Evening, guys. Welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading a love during this pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, guys. We all need a little bit of loving. Now, before I go any further, please check that ticker bar below. Please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football Brownie. Remember, subscription is free. And hit that notification bell. I keep on reminding you guys, hit that notification bell. Also, the Facebook page is on there, Instagram tag, and Twitter tag. Above the updated channel figures, I know the last show we had a few trolls. I say a few trolls, 35 in total, which absolutely bumped the subs up 35, and then lo and behold, YouTube or they took those accounts down. Oh, I wish we could get rid of these trolls. Anyway, first of all, I apologise for no show yesterday. Quite frankly, I had my boost the previous day, and I really didn't feel too good. Really didn't feel too good. In fact, today I'm still not, I'm still not feeling the best. But the show must go on. Let's go on the chat first. Welcome to the transfer window show as well, guys. Jay Vajambo, hi Jay, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. FIFA's in the house. Hi FIFA, hope you're well. Dan, hi Dan, hope you're well, mate. Dan, I'm gonna do a separate upload regarding Cardiff City and transfer rumours within the next hour or so. So just bear with me on that, yeah. Anyway, right. General transfer window show. Let's get into it. Yeah, obviously, the main talk of the day has been Philippe Coutinho gone to Aston Villa on loan. Quite a bit of coup for Aston Villa. Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. But Coutinho, has he still got it? Has he still got it for the Premier League? I'm not too sure. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not too sure. Having seen him play for Barcelona quite regularly when I was, I said quite regularly. Yeah, I hardly had a game, but when I seen him play for Barcelona, I don't know. I'll be completely honest. I don't know. He was on fire for Liverpool. 140 million pounds. Yeah. 140 million pounds was the transfer to Barcelona. Absolutely crazy money. We all know what Liverpool done with that money. Created a Champions League winning team and a Premier League winning team. But that was in 2008. He went to Barcelona. Since 2008, he's played for Barcelona 76 times, which is appalling, really. He did go season-long loan at Bayern, where he played 23 times. Out of 76 times he played for Barcelona since 2008, he scored 17 goals. 2018. Sorry. 2018. That's what I mean. Yeah, he signed for Barcelona in 2018. Okay, so that's 6 years ago. Now, take away the 1 year he was on loan at Bayern, so that's 5 years. So within 5 years of, or 5 seasons of playing time, then he's only played in 76 games. He did score 17 goals, which roughly translates as a goal every 4 games. He went on loan to Bayern for that season-long loan, played 23 times for Bayern, so he didn't really play the whole season. Could have been injured, granted, but half a season injured. If we roughly go on 40 games, could well be 38. I don't know what the Bundesliga is. He scored 8 goals then, so 18 to 23, roughly around about 1 goal every 3 games. So as a midfielder, the goal ratio is there. The goal ratio is there. He had the better goal ratio when he was at Liverpool. But you're talking quite a few years ago now. Quite a few years ago. And La Liga and the Bundesliga are slower, leagues. Let's be honest. The good thing about with Villa is that it's a season long. It's a 6-month loan, so they can see. They got a trial period, really. Both the club and the players got a trial period for 6 months. If it's successful, then I'm sure that Villa would be up against it when they come up against other teams who's keeping an eye on him throughout the 6 months, and then see what happens in the summer. Obviously, I'm no doubt whatsoever the thing that convinced Coutinho was the fact that Steven Gerrard is the manager, and obviously Gerrard and Coutinho played together at Liverpool. Now, Jay Jambo comes in and links it very easily, exactly what I was going to say. Basuma is always also linked with Villa too. So is Aaron Ramsey, remember. I think it's quite clear the likes of the gambos on the likes of Buendia hasn't paid off for Aston Villa. And if they are going to, let's just say challenge for European places, it could only be, I'll count the European Conference in that. But if they're going to get to the next level, they do have to upgrade that midfield. Basuma, highly rated, heavily linked to Arsenal in the summer. He did have an issue, an off-the-field issue, which I don't know if it's been resolved yet or not. And just bear with me if he says audio seems to be out of set. It probably is, man. I got so many windows open. It probably is. So I do apologize, and then I'll reset it for the next show. I do apologize about that. So yeah, Basuma. I think it's only a matter of time until he goes to leaves or goes to the exit door at Brighton. I think Brighton has schooled him well for his future career, but I can't see him being with Brighton next season. Whether or not he'll leave in this transfer window or the summer transfer window, and as Cheddar said, is Aston Villa or Pentonville. I don't know what the latest is on that issue. I know I've done a video regarding it, but yeah. So Aston Villa they do have some money spare from the Jack Grealish transfer. You see, they do have some money spare over for Jack Grealish transfer. Other news today. Antonio Roosevelt has still been refusing to sign a new contract to Chelsea. His apparent wage demands astonishing, actually, and Chelsea's wages are incredible at the moment. I listened to the Price of Football podcast, Kieran Maguire, the new podcast out, which I think was uploaded yesterday, and currently, even though Chelsea are, let's be honest, whether we like them or not, they are one of the most successful clubs in this century, right? Whether we like it or not, they've won Champions League twice. They've won numerous amount of Premier League titles. Their accounts actually come out either this week or last week. And Kieran Maguire obviously went through the accounts because that's his job. And he actually stated that every single day, via another one of Abramovich's companies, every single day, it's basically Abramovich is writing a cheque for £465,000 per day, simply because of the wages at Chelsea. Per day. That's incredible. Now compare that to the other club in which he was worried accounts around about the same time was West Ham. And they've lost 20 million, because of wages, 20 million per year. It just shows, right? Okay, apart from the likes of Newcastle, it may not be many moves in transfer windows or coming up. Anyway, back to Rougier. Yeah, so he's refused once again to sign the Chelsea contract. Barcelona is supposed to be interested in him. I know Barcelona. People thinking Barcelona got no money. Don't believe that. Barcelona have the money. As I keep on saying, time after time after time, but both Barcelona and Real Madrid have gone cap in hand to Saudi Arabia, and they've extended with borrowings as well. So it's cheaper for them to pay off existing debts. It's cheaper. It's basically kicking a can down the street. You pay off at a cheaper rate, but over time you do pay more. But that's the agreements they got with the borrowers. It should be interesting about how Barcelona go about the transfer business, especially the criticism they will end up having no matter what. Okay, Maitland-Niles. Apparently he's close to finalising a move to Roma from Arsenal. Personally, I don't think he's Arsenal's level. At the push, he's relegation level of the Premier League. It will be a loan move to Roma. As probably the best. I don't rate him. If I'm completely honest with you, I don't really rate him. I think he's another one of these young players which Arsenal fans, seem to think that they're God's gift. The bottom line is, let's be honest, Arsenal have had quite a few youngsters come through, but if you look at a longer period, Eddie Nketiah couldn't even get at Leeds at championship level. Not good enough. Maitland-Niles not good enough. They should have shipped these people out a long time ago, if you ask me. Jay then comes back and says Sven Botman linked to Newcastle. Yeah, he has been linked. He has been linked quite a while now. He didn't play in the watch along in which me and Nathan done the Lons and Lille watch along. Me and Nathan done. So normally by things like that, it could well be a case of there's a transfer looming. Watch that space regarding that. There was another one. Jonathan David. Now this guy, everyone thinks he's a bloody best, the next Maradona, I think, by the way people are, blowing hot air up his arse on social media. I don't know how many times I need to tell people this. You need to air caution with people coming from either France or Germany, because it's to be quite frank, they're both farmers' leagues. And there's, over time, there's been far, far more duds coming from those leagues than success and players who've made it successful in the Premier League. Jonathan David, Canadian international. Everyone seems to be after him now, but Sky Sports reporting that there's keen interest with Arsenal. But remember, Arsenal also like the idea of that Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic. Arsenal, if you think of it, will Aubameyang stay or go? Possibly on loan till the summer, and then he'll leave in the summer. At this moment in time, Lacazette contract ends in the summer. He wants longer than what they're offering. So it could well be a possibility of the two main strikers leaving. Eddie Nketiah, as I've already just mentioned, how he hasn't been moved on, I don't know. So Arsenal will probably need more than one. Oh, sorry guys. I don't absolutely thrown out of it then. Let me know if am I still live now? Let me know in the chat, guys. Yeah, still live. I do apologize. It just threw me out. So Arsenal need more than one striker. Come the summer. So Jonathan David, is this going to be one of them? I think he's attracted a hell of a lot of interest with Premier League clubs, but I do think Arsenal's number one target could well be Vlalic from Fiorentina. Maybe both of them, if you think of it, the amount of strikers that could be shown a door at Arsenal, maybe both of them. But we'll just have to see. Obviously, Aubameyang. For people who Aubameyang went actually to Dubai, to see friends and with friends, and now he caught COVID. Now it's a bit interesting because last time I was in Dubai, which was 3-4 weeks ago now. Now I heard Aubameyang to Newcastle weeks before then. I then went to Dubai, spoke to a couple of people, and that rumor was very strong out in Dubai. Lo and behold, since then he's now been mentioned about a possible loan sprouting to Newcastle. And where does he go to catch COVID? Dubai. It's not a coincidence. Because I know who he was dining with and I'd say socializing. I wouldn't say partying. It was socializing. It was restaurants and stuff. But the claim from Aubameyang was that people going into nightclubs and restaurants have to show their PCR test. That claim is absolute lies. You don't. So whether or not it's a reporter in which reported that story or Aubameyang, someone's not telling the truth, and I can absolutely confirm that 100%. Nathan's in the chat. Hi Nathan. FIFA says he's off. Yeah, FIFA's a Man City fan. Mark is in the chat as well. Hi Mark, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Going on today. I was meant to do a watch along actually. Just bear with me. I think this weekend will be telling really regarding transfer rumours, because it all really depends whether some of these players are playing or not. There's also, once again, I'm not going to mention Cardiff players. I'm actually going to be doing a separate upload on that. But it will be interesting. I was going to do a watch along for Bayern Munich, Borussia Mönchengladbach, but that's already kicked off now. So yeah, I'll probably do a watch along for Swindon, Man City. Anyway, that's all the transfer news really for today. Get back to you tomorrow. There will be a watch along. There will be more uploads as well, and there will also be a late night Q&A. Some good subjects could well come up in that late night Q&A. But until later on, hasta luego. Many thanks. Love you all. Ciao.